Hello, boys and girls. This is your language arts lesson for Monday, June 1st, and this is going to be your last video lesson for distance learning. So for the rest of the week, we're going to do all work on Zoom. So this week, you're going to read the story Grace for President, and we're going to learn all about celebrated and shared traditions. So I have a picture here from your Reading Street book. These are pages 496 through 497, and look at the picture of the woman in the caps and gowns. What could they be celebrating? Well, they're celebrating a graduation. So people celebrate special events, and this example is a graduation. What are the girls wearing with the green shamrocks? What are they doing? Well, it looks like they're dancing in a St. Patrick's Day parade. So these girls are celebrating a holiday their families brought from another country, from Ireland. And let's look at, what do you think? What do you see in the other small picture? This is a Native American girl dancing, and she learned a tradition of dance in her community. And now I'm going to play your song for the week. So this week you are learning the prefixes miss, mid, micro, and non. So let's take a look at these words I can blend. Microscope uses the prefix micro. Non-stop uses the prefix non. Midday uses the prefix mid. Misplace uses the prefix miss. And nonsense uses the prefix non. So let's take a look at these sentences I can read. Beth looked into the new microscope for science class. Number 2, read along with me. The flight left at midday and flew nonstop to New York. And number 3, did he misplace his book that has nonsense verses? And now you have your I Can Read story. Read along with me. It will really help with your reading fluency if you read it out loud. So go ahead and read with me. Last night at midnight, Jason woke up from a deep sleep. In his dream, he was reading stories about himself in the midsection of the newspaper. These stories said that he was a local sports hero. Midway through the playoffs, he began scoring nonstop home runs. After each game, reporters with microphones always wanted to ask him questions. Wait a second. Was that a misprint? Did he misread that? He told his friend Ben about that nonsense dream at their midday meal today. Ben was a non-believer. So you've learned prefixes miss, mid, micro, and non. So at this time, you are ready to go ahead and work in your Readers and Writers Notebook on page 529. You are going to read the clues, write miss, mid, micro, or non to finish the words. So let's look at these examples. Mid-air, non-fat, misplace, microscope. So middle of the week would be, which one? Midweek. Okay. Now you're going to complete this page on your own. You can pause the video if you want to go ahead and do that right now. And now we're going on to reading comprehension. So this week you're learning about facts and details. Facts and details give information about a story. Facts are pieces of information that can be proven. Details can help you see what is taking place as you read. As you read The White House, locate facts and details and write them in a chart like this. So this is a little bubble chart. You can just do that for a little practice. You don't have to turn it into me, but just get a piece of blank paper and you can make a bubble chart and write the White House in the middle and write your facts and details in the little bubbles around. So predict and set purpose. Good readers think about what will happen next in a story. They then read to find out if they are right. This is called predicting and setting a purpose. You can use pictures, titles, and topic sentences to make a prediction. Then you can read to confirm your prediction. So let's take a look. This story is called The White House, and I see a picture of the White House. I see the cover of our story for the week. So I would predict that this story is about the White House. As we're reading, you can go ahead and jot down your facts and details. All right, the president lives and works in the White House in Washington, D.C. The White House is a very big place. It has 132 rooms. Some rooms are offices. Some rooms are for parties or dances. The White House is a very busy working place. Many people work in offices there. Many people come to talk with the president. The president may have hundreds of visitors in one day. The White House is also home to the president's family. The family lives on the top floor. Many would say the president's family is lucky. The White House has a swimming pool, so the family can swim at home. The White House also has a library, bowling lanes, and a movie theater. Even the president's doctor has an office in the White House. Maybe someday you will visit the White House. It's a great place to visit. So if you look up here at the top on the right, it says strategy. Let me read that for you. Read the title. Look at the picture. What do you think this story will be about? Read to confirm your prediction. And then skill down here says, this paragraph has facts and details. Locate one fact and one detail about the White House. All right, so you have a workbook page. So in your Readers and Writers Notebook, page 531, you're going to read the story and follow the directions. Emma Loves to Swim is the title. And so you're going to read the story, Emma Loves to Swim, and you're going to answer 3 questions about the story. Your number 2 says underline details in the story that tell about the backstroke. So you're going to write some answers and do some underlining. Then after that, you're going to go on to the page before that is 530, and you're going to work with these vocabulary words. So you're going to read, pick, and write. So you're going to read the story, pick a word from the box to complete each sentence, and write the word on the line. So let's read these vocabulary words. You have microphone, slogan, rallies, speeches, election, and assembly. So go ahead and read this little story and plug those words in where they belong. If you have any trouble at all, remember, bring this page to the Zoom meeting. I'll be happy to help you guys with it. And then this week, you're going to learn about writing a persuasive statement. So you're going to try to persuade someone to do something. So persuading someone means to talk them into doing something. So this says, writing prompt, write a persuasive statement about a change in a tradition that would make your school better. And then here's an example. We are proud of our country and state. We always fly the American flag, the American and Texas flags in front of the school. We are proud of our school too, yet we do not have a flag to show it. I think we should make a school flag now. In the future, we can fly it so that everyone will know how we feel. It would be easy to make a flag. The eagle is our school symbol. We could put it on the flag. Some parents can sew it, and other parents can set the pole. We can have bake sales after school to raise the money to pay for the fabric and the pole. Once the school flag is flying, the community will see that we love our country, our state, and our school. So this is an example of a persuasive statement from a child saying that they want to make a flag for their school. So start thinking about what you could write about to persuade someone to do something. So I will see you all at the Zoom meeting. If you have any questions, bring them at 10 o'clock, 10:30 or 11:30. And then I will see you for recess from 11:30 to 12. Okay, bye.